children! Protect our 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 children!
Are you going to share those photos so people can be identified here?
My name's Asra Namani.
Huh?
My name's Asra Namani.
So I didn't know if you're on this side or that side.
I want to start by addressing the false notion that if someone chooses not to read a particular book, it's because they have hatred towards that book. This is not true. Today, I brought with me this book here. It's called the Quran. How many board members have read this book? See, would it be fair to say that you have not chosen to read this book because you hate the characters in this book? The story of Jesus Christ is in this book. Would it be fair to say that you're not choosing to read this because you hate Jesus? It wouldn't be true. It'll be extreme and it'll be incorrect. It's equally extreme and incorrect for someone to assume the reason I don't want my child reading a particular book is because I'm teaching her hatred against someone or something. Let me be clear. Please stop making this about hate. This is about parents having a choice in their children's education.
Religion has a vital place in society. To exert its positive influence, religious organizations and people of faith must be taken seriously. All reasonable and upstanding voices, such as those who have spoken today, should be heard in the public square. Neither religious nor secular voices should be silenced. Religion is not just private worship. It involves public expression on social and moral issues.
I was compelled to come here today when I learned a member of this board publicly ridiculed an MCPS student who had the courage to testify in front of this board on May 25th, simply for expressing her religious beliefs. Shame on you. The board member dismissed a brave young lady as being a puppet in parroting religious dogma with claims her parents brainwashed her into believing. Your public remarks were insensitive. It did nothing but further marginalize and disparage young Muslim girls.
I'm here today to voice my support for the Montgomery County LGBTQ curriculum. As the father of a gender-fluid student, I am proud to have my child in an inclusive and diverse school system. The support my child has received, the acceptance of who they are now, and the openness to who they may become in the future is invaluable, because right now some seek to erase my child's existence out of fear, prejudice, and hate.
In my family, the queers outnumber the straights. We support the expanded curriculum because it teaches students that there are many ways to be human. Allowing families to opt out of this curriculum will perpetuate ignorance, intolerance, and fear of LGBTQ voices and sends the wrong message that they are right to be afraid.
I don't know why you hate it so much. It's just a book about LGBTQ stuff and people. I have 2 gay parents, 2 gay brothers, and a bisexual mom, and I am pansexual. So I do not agree. I'm the one who's speaking because I have rights.
To my Muslim brothers and sisters here listening, I urge you to have more perspective. Reading about gay characters won't make kids gay, but having more understanding of the true diversity of our community will make our children better neighbors, kinder classmates, and more informed citizens. And let's be honest, gender-fluid people have been part of Islamic societies from the beginning.
This issue has unfortunately put some, not all of course, but some Muslim families on the same side of an issue as white supremacists and outright bigots. And however, the folks who I've talked to here today, I would not put in the same category as those folks, although it's again complicated because they're falling on the same side of this particular issue. And the place where we differ is that I think that they're feeling that to allow Muslim families to opt their children out of those books, of those pieces of literature that are LGBTQA inclusive, that does not harm the LGBTQA plus community. And the fact is that it does. There's no way to do that without sending a clear message to the LGBTQA plus community that you are seen as different, as othered, and other people don't need to learn about your existence or have you included in the curriculum.